talk politics, guys. Because the Swedish election is now this Sunday. Sunday. Election live now. And we have a little more complicated here in Sweden. In America you have like the blues and the reds. And then you can just flip a coin if you're unsure. Here in Sweden we have a little bit more complicated, so I'm gonna help you out in figuring out your decisions. Alright. So we have like 2 different red ones, we have 3 blue ones, 2 green ones, a yellow one, that's the Nazis, and we have a pink one, and that's the feminisms. And we also have the black party, which are pirates, the pirate party, you know. And I mean, who doesn't want a pirate party, you know? It's good stuff. Alright, so let's start from the basics. Let's start with the reds. We have 2 reds. There used to be 1 red, but then those 2 guys wanted to be the leaders. So the other guy was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna start a new party with blackjack and hookers." So he just effed off. But now the 2 parties are the social democrats and the left party, because that was all. Everyone was like, "Nah, this ain't right." So we're going to the left. Left, that's actually right. Okay, fuck it. But the right part wasn't right, so we went to the left. Anyway, so just now the left party is kind of a sidekick to the Social Democrats. And they're the big party of the Reds. There's absolutely no difference between them. It's just a preference thing. Like voting for the left party is like kind of a hipster thing, you know. Oh, I want to be red, but I'm gonna do the underdog red thing. But it's the same shit. It's the same shit. All right, and for the blue parties, yeah, we have the moderates. They want it doesn't get more Swedish than that. They want everything to be moderate, you know. Google translated into the conservatives, but you can't just have the Red Communist Party and the conservatives, you know, because then everyone's gonna go to the pirate party, because fucking pirates, man. Our pirates! Okay, so that's the moderates. Our 2 big ones are the moderates and the Social Democrats. So the moderates, and then you have the People Party, the Folk Party. They're kind of one of those like filler parties that doesn't really, you know. Their only thing is like schools and I mean, right now the blues are in the power of the Sweden, so you know that kind of makes sense. The Reds used to be the leader when they had Göran Persson, and he started out hosting like Bingolotto. But then he like he got rid of the glasses and he shaved himself, and then he had to go. So, and then the blue ones, they took over, you know. The third blue party is you know, the Christ Democrats. And I mean, you might as well, they're really on the edge of falling out, and this is probably their last election, because in 4 years all of their voters are going to be dead, you know, for old people. They die. I mean, half of their voters are old people, the other one are like, you know, they drink the red juice, suicide pact. It's fucking people, right? Religion isn't a big thing in Sweden, you know, where it's too cold for religion. Where's God in winter, damn it? Why? Alright, now go over to the fun parties, alright? Let's start with the funnest of all. We'll start with the feminist party. So the feminist party, this year is like the big chance of getting in, which is kind of ironic, because, you know, they haven't gotten much in, if you know what I mean, you know. Fucking feminists. They crack me up. The leader of the feminists is Gudrun Skoiman, and I mean, look at that face. Doesn't she just look fun? Doesn't she look like the kind of person you just want to party with, you know? You're like, oh, wanna have a party? Oh, let's invite Gudrun. Yes, good. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, I wanna hang out with that person. I mean, I bet a conversation like her would go like, Gudrun, would you like? Could you pass me the salt? salt has feelings too, you know. You can't treat salt like that. You can't just throw it out. I can't just pass you the salt. You have to think of the salt's feelings, you know. Everything has the right to... Alright, good right, yeah. Okay, you keep the salt, alright? I mean, who wants to put up with that shit? Families is like, we want to cherry pick everything. Men has some things that we don't, so we want to cherry pick. Oh, you have some higher. Some of you have higher wage. We want that. Oh, paying for lunch. Yeah, you can keep that. Staying on the Titanic and letting it sink. Yeah, fuck that. We take the kids and we get the fuck out. You stay and sink with the ship. The ratio of homeless men is sky high compared to women. Women get into all the colleges. Women have higher life expectancy. Gender-specific shelters. 500 plus for women. There's like 12 for guys. Oh yeah, we're overprivileged gender, but fuck you. I mean, if a guy wants to be a teacher, they're gonna be like, oh, well now, pedophile, I'm not. We're gonna have to do a lot of background checks on you. Do that. I mean, if I walk around the street and I even look like, if I look at a child, it's gonna be like, oh shit, now they're calling the cops and shit, you know. But if a woman does that, they're gonna be like, oh hello, can you be this kid's second mother or something? This is bullshit. No, family said, here, a big picture of girl. Let's put her in the maybe bucket, okay? She goes in the maybe bucket. Moving on to the pirate party. Pirates. Alright, they've been inside once. They were inside last time we voted for this shit because of the whole Pirate Bay trials thing, and they got in. And now they're like, no, you need 4% of the vote to get into the Gerering, you know, the government. So they're like down to like less than 1% now, so you know. But fucking pirates, man, of course you vote for the pirates. I mean, have you seen like One Piece and shit? That's just awesome, like Blackbeard and stuff. I want to be a pirate, man, for pirates. And then we have the nature parties, the two green ones. It's the center that is called the center. Is there a center of attention? No, not because of that, but it's because they're kind of like the filler party, like the folk party. Because they don't really have any. They're not really a nature party. They're just kind of green and they flip flop from left. No one really gives a shit about them. And the other nature party, that's where all the hippies and the fucking tree-hugging motherfuckers smoking the weed like, government, yeah, we should try to get in, we should get in, yeah, man. I mean, fuck it, they're not reliable, fuck it. And both of the leaders of those parties, the requirement for being a leader of the Green parties is that your last name is Leaves. I mean, one is Annie Lööf, that means leaf in like Finland language. And on the other side we have Löfven, leaves. That's leaves too, so which only leaves me. Can't figure, fuck it, you finish that pun for me. So that's what you expect of nature parties, the whining and bitching about everything so nothing gets done. We need a reliable resource. It can't be from the nuclear power, and you can't make it of wind power because they're ugly, and you can't make it of water because water has feelings too. Water has feelings, you don't know. I mean, what the fuck you want us to do? Should we like tram bikes, you know, I'll build a tram bike, I can like power all the electricity in the world, motherfuckers. How do you think the world works? Fucking hippies. The 60s are over. Get over it. Damn. Trivia. We are closer to 2060 than we are to 1960. Fucking just die off with the rest of the Christ Democrats. You're not necessary. Okay? We don't need your shit here. What did we leave out? We left out the Nazi party. calling themselves the, what was it, SD, Swedish Democrats. They're the National Socialism, wanna bring back the 1940s party, you know. Ship all the... they just don't like brown people, you know. The leader of that party is... the leader is the 16-year-old, who's coincidentally also is married to the Swedish princess. So I don't know why he wants to be like the he wants to be the prime minister and the king of Sweden at the same time. I didn't even know that was legally right, but I guess like this politics shit, that's just like a hobby, you know. I mean, it's probably part of a greater scheme. Like he ships all the foreigners out of the country so he later can be king of all the like Aryan Swedish people that are left. I'm not sure it's legal. But I mean, I guess if he becomes the king and the prime minister, nothing can really be done against it, you know. So I mean, he has it figured out. So yeah, those Nazis are, they're on the way. They're actually up to 10%. So they're what? They're the third biggest party in Sweden. Like, where were they during the 40s, 1940s? You know, they creep up there, and now they're gonna like. I bet their aim is like at the 100-year anniversary of the Second World War. They're gonna be like, let's do it again, fuck it. We don't need any kebab, no kebabs in Sweden, but we don't need kebabs, you know. But shit, I don't like kebabs either, but I'm not gonna vote for them. I mean, I like my pizza. I think I'll ship up the pizza guy too, and then the Chinese dude. I hate Chinese food. Sushi is awesome. Can't just ship that shit out of here. What are we gonna be stuck in eating at IKEA for the rest of our fucking lives? That doesn't work. Their meatballs taste like fucking plastic, alright? There's a reason they're dirt cheap. We have this Swedish Democrats and the Sweden Party. The Sweden Party is like super hardcore, not even trying to hide it Nazis, you know? They're like, I have a palette here, like Colgate motherfuckers, we have a Colgate palette. Match your skin to here or up, you can stay this or that, you gotta go on the billboat and ship you off to fucking Denmark or something. So they don't even try to hide it. At least the Swedish Democrats, they try with the Swedish future king on it. At least they're trying to hide it, you know, that, oh, he's a really smooth talker, that one, you know. Fucking Jimmy Åkesson, you know, real convincing motherfucker. And fuck that shit, I want the pirate age, motherfucker. Birds! I'm gonna be Pirate King, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I've seen the face of the guy who's leader of the Christ party, but it ain't Jesus, so we ain't getting him out. Oh, yeah. In Swedish politics, it's like between the blues and the reds. It's really no ideology behind any of them. They're pretty much the same shit. It's just like your color preferences, I guess. So if you know someone who's like works in politics, you know, like you vote for your friend's party, but. Yeah. The only difference are like are we gonna put 5% in this and 6% in that, while the other is gonna put 7% in this and 4% in that. It's really like there's no real. It's not like in America where you have finite differences. Like these ones hate immigrants and they don't want abortions, and these ones like don't like God, but they get black presidents. I don't know. I'm not too in English-ness. The Nazi party, you could, since the other parties are so fucking alike, you could vote for the Nazi party just for the lulz, you know, just for the lulz, cause fucking right. See what happens, right? See what happens. What's the worst gonna happen, right? But don't forget to vote though, cause it's fun. You just go there and you did. I have the late somewhere. You take like this little envelope thing and you put it. You go there, just shove that shit in the envelope, crisscross the name. You get like a whole name of shit. Fuck it. Just go vote. It's fun. Just to fuck with them. Do it for the lulz if nothing else. If you can trust anyone politically, trust me. Pirates, motherfuckers! Bring back the pirates! Arrgh!